of the new season is tipped off, Richard. How important is it to get things off to a good start?
Say it's fairly important, but this is...
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup,
Very nice.
impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. And now the Los Angeles Chargers.
Reeves at the 2,
with LeBron at the 3.
Jackson Hayes
is out there. Hachimura. And it's Doncic. Oh, damn. Will be against Derek White.
That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
To the wing, right
side.
And finished off by Hayes.
So good at
seeing before Doncic able to set up his own teammate.
Right side
Tatum.
Outside
Porzingis.
Back to Tatum.
And
finished off by Tatum.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas.
Pasok!
Bakit? Ano? Patayin to. Lalo. Paano pag di nagulat yun? Mas ano yun? No?
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
James against Brown. Pass to Porzingis. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You've got to
Trifecta.
in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge.
A moment to hear from Allen LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about how disgusting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. To you,
Okay, good stuff.
Thank you, Alex.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 19
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella
really has a lot of game.
Clark, when you watch
Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the game like he does? He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of stuff. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13, 14.
There's nobody else in the
NBA.
I don't think. So unique in that
regard.
Great size. Uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
3 on the clock. Let's go with a three. Boston pulls it in.
The shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see.
The Lakers have gone
3 and 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's James.
Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Porzingis finds White. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're tall as he is.
Hayes.
Ibon din. Sayang depensa.
Offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possession.
You know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Doncic. Fires the three.
Hindi lumapit si Tatum.
Go for it.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Porzingis with it.
Hachimura recovery.
Outside.
Brown.
White against James. And finished off by Tatum.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Here's Hachimura. And so he draws the
So he
foul.
draws the
It's on the
foul.
line to shoot a pair. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does.
He sure does.
He
He
has
has
a frame, BA. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Now here's Tatum.
Here's Tatum.
There's the three.
There's the three.
Doncic pulls down the board.
Boy, they dodged
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted.
And it's out of bounds.
The unicorn.
Lakers able to retain possession here. Boston on D. Fires for three.
Long na
It's kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Tatum. James with a steal. Here's Hachimura. Out to James. The three.
Ay.
Sinks the tree.
Yeah.
That's right.
LeBron ready to fire a shot with confidence there.
Here's Holiday. Still without a bucket. Porzingis up top. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Here's Doncic. Gets it to go. His second make in six drives.
Boy, it's so
Well, it's
impressive
so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does.
As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's White. And his last outing, 16 points. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
He had the right idea,
just couldn't come up with the swipe. No fellas 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element.
No.
This is from the line.
Kasi tayo tayo.
And you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Yo, exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Boston has possession. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And stolen by Hayes. White with the steal. Tatum way outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside.
Parang Holiday.
Active shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on
Holiday yun eh.
last season.
Tinatrabaho pa.
73 points for fourth most in NBA history.
Double say, no?
So special. And the thing about the 73, he got the most efficient
70-point game in the league. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
James finds
Ang
Hachimura.
hindi nakuha.
He buries it from 3.
Punish tuloy eh.
Points in the game.
Points in the game.
It's such a plus for Hachimura. He's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
And stolen by Reeves. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period. Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? This could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Doncic on the wing. Here's Hayes.
Nice.
Big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. You know, they've had the advantage at both ends. All the momentum early on.
Outside.
Back to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. The 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still
It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go, 1-on-1. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Pares.
1:43 left in the opening quarter. Porzingis for 3.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up to the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. Los Angeles has gone 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Hayes. That time, all the assists from Hachimura. Hayes has got 10 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And when you make 5 in a row and close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Porzingis for 3.
Mas pass Tatum.
11 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds.
Ano po ba?
Possession.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the position he seeks, or he'll dump all over.
Celtics trail by 8. Holiday from long range. It's Hayes.
Come on.
Rebound.
Hayes has got 5
rebounds in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. Tearing it up on the block.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact.
Unfair nun na, unfair. Unfair.
He's done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across.
Oh, unfair.
He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a successful businessman. He's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks.
Nice one.
Inspiring along the way.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice
9-point lead.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds. Outworking the defense. He gets second chance.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The coach's challenge has been made.
Explain on.
People.
No.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is
Dali na naman tayo doon, guys.
if they're out of it,
Pero it's Boston against all the odds. Against all the odds.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach
Shout out sa mga kupal.
he really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peed.
Nilalaman na ng social media dyan. Putang ina nyo. PS5 lang kami. Nakahiwalay sa inyo.
No good on the free throw. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up front. And all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack.
Well, I agree with you there. It's a good problem to have, quite honestly. That's also, I think, where analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for him.
Fires hitting the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their force. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done.
Yep, that one's good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Three-pointer Holiday. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
If they just continue to dominate the board. I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
There's Tatum with the three. Good. Another from three.
Teka lang, si Boss. Boston yan.
You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in on your own. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season fit for. The Lakers
for the rebound.
Hayes has got a sixth
rebound on the night.
Doncic deciding where to go. And a miss there on the triple.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
White the pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum. Even with the contact.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic multi-level scorer.
Tangina mo.
Can't hit.
The Lakers lead
by four.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From deep, here's Doncic.
Layo, ang lupit.
Luka catches in from long
Damn.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into the
Nalito
lead.
siya ano eh.
Left no doubt with that one, Greg.
I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-man.
Doncic passes to Reed. White with a steal. Hayes against Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. No let up in his game at all. When he got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Doncic. Tatum with some nice D.
Good offense going up against better D there. I appreciate that stop.
Pulls it. James with the rebound.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot. Maybe
Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way. So he'll be headed to the line. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James game. How is the King still doing this at this age?
I think the guys that come along every 40 years that are just other guys play. He's in that category. On the all-time He's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has his longevity and excellence. You got to give him a
Longevity.
He's committed.
Longevity.
For a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Doncic against Holiday. And it's Doncic missing. Celtics trail by 5. Holiday finds Porzingis on the wing. Tatum. Three is up. Again, the miss by Boston. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That's a one-game homestand. To the right side. James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Hayes with a screen on Brown. Here's Doncic. And the step-back jumper is good. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column. Giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Out to Hachimura. Reeves, the pass to James. Now Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Doncic with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
They're not backing off at all.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's James.
Come on, boys.
James with the jam.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Brown. Tatum's got room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Tatum's got 19 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Doncic passes to Reeves.
Panis ako doon.
Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers lead by 9. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Now Hachimura. By Tatum. And the basket by Hachimura.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Brown. For 3, Porzingis. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip.
Dropping bomb.
2 more since then.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Brown. And it's Porzingis that time. On the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 7 tonight. Los Angeles has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is double. Back to Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. He makes it. Hayes has got 12 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
They're really getting on points in the paint here.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has. I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it. Executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Doncic against Tatum. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Tatum. Doncic, no good.
He knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. White for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic, right side. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 8th rebounds here tonight. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Down low. The kick to Tatum. The three is up.
Tingnan mo, nasa-supply.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high. The three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. Here's Reeves outside. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. 55 seconds left in the half. Left side White. The deep three from Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 from beyond the three-point line.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or you one of the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Doncic against Holiday. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Porzingis.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the court.
Tres na tres ang mga tropa ko.
You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Rebounded by the Celtics. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Tatum from long range. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 7. More action coming away.
Talo sila sa GS, pre. No? Oo, pero lakas din ng GS nung kasi. Pero hindi, sa... Salty si ano nun? Akol. Salty nigga.
You look at the Celtics. You really get to see what they're made of.
Pero sure na naman sila, puro playoffs na sila.
Yeah, you have big.
No?
And turning down the game.
Oo, kasi isa na
Doncic has been lighting it up.
O kaya kung sino yung gusto nilang makatapat siguro. No?
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been athletic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
In the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half to take a lot out.
And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with awesome Reed. And it's Hayes, get it to 5 down low.
We've seen this from James now for 2 decades.
Porzingis for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league.
Really dominated black.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's been playing unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooter.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Just stolen by Tatum. Porzingis finds Holiday. Sinks it from distance. Holiday's got 6.
They've been pretty relaxed with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. In the paint.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brown, a screen on Doncic. Tries it from the top of the key.
Listen to the crowd here.
They know exactly how special this season has been for him.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season.
They love him here.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
Hayes with a screen on White. Inside. And finished off by
Nice play.
Attacking the rim with power. Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Undrafted
and closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story.
It really is a great story. This guy has continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outbeat him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Brown with it. Picked up by Reeves. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers.
On the break.
Physical play
by LeBron inside.
How many times have we seen that? LeBron going right into the defense. Finds a way to power through the contact. It hasn't even been hit.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Holiday from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Rebounding has been a big key in this game. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
There was some serious muscle on that one.
And all kind of mean.
He wanted the defense to feel that one.
Yes, sir.
Bring him the forward.
They kick it out to Porzingis. The three ball.
Yeah, kami na kasi kanina lumagpas sa 3.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's James.
Oy.
Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, so that one seemed like a gimme.
To the inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. For three. It's
Los Angeles.
Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. To the paint.
And
out of And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition team. In the third spot, the Lakers.
It really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor.
Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Holiday from long range. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Nice.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. He's got 22.
The drought.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great and involving his teammates.
Doncic against Holiday.
James, a screen on Holiday.
Luka!
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happening to this defense.
I think they've really got to start getting more bodies down. Close that area off defensively.
A chance here to catch up from the sideline.
NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity and opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we made progress. In the long term, we're better off with fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Alex. Holiday powers it home.
Always a great two-way player. Holiday doing it all himself right there.
And James
has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've led by as
many as 14.
Holiday against Doncic. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Doncic against Holiday. This one for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 9. Brown finds White. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he took the contact. Tried to throw it
down over the top.
Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far
from the Lakers?
It's been all about percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside, whatever it takes to get it to go.
The more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop.
They just kept
doing it.
Brown against James. Here's Doncic. And no good.
The dry spell continues.
The Celtics have
gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter.
White on the wing. It's up a three.
Okay, White. Tangin na tayo ito niya.
Hayes has got
11 rebounds in the game.
Outside Reeves. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. White for three. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's James.
No! Tangin na mo. Zesty. Ay, ang lakas ng kagahapon na yun.
Never gets old.
Holiday passes to Brown. Porzingis up top. 4-3.
Wala na sa bayan.
Lakers with a rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Tangin na holiday ito, gago.
Los Angeles keeps possession.
Outside Reeves.
Ulo naman ang puta.
Head to the line to shoot 2.
Come on, man.
Porzingis picks one up.
Stop giving me that bullshit, nigga.
In harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
That one's no good.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his pacing ability. It gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox. All of that keeps you off balance.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's a look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Austin Reeves.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months. And I hope that worries him too. Because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed.
Brown.
Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura with the ball. Pounded by Tatum. Here's James. Boston pulls it in. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight.
When he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Pass to Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points in the quarter.
His first half performance somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Doncic with it. James, a screen on Holiday. Takes a step back. From deep, here's Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Made a 3 back in the first half. That's it. Let's see if he can find his stroke. He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor in this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc.
Yun, tira na yun. Sayang ang interception.
Hayes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Doncic against Holiday. Hachimura sets a screen. That's it clock.
I know. Nice screen.
Doncic has got 24 points.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert. Understands how to play.
Porzingis finds Tatum. From the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the shot. 2 free throws for him coming up.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Doncic hits them both. 23 seconds
23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boy, they need something
to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Holiday passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Inside. Launches a three. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
What a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story.
Luka Doncic.
And he's already notched a double-double.
He'll look to continue the strong play in the next quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm
assist to the game.
Kailangan.
Si Bani daw mahihirap daw humihin. Sabi ni Papa, okay. Dami 3.2. Ilan lang. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 threes.
G. Sino? Naka 14.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. Remarkable find. Put his court vision on full display. Yeah, with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you hold the steal.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The core of this team. Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the one, with White at the two. And Porzingis is the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The shot by Holiday, no good.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Holiday against Doncic. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
Bila sa depensa men.
Love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense paid.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Doncic.
Ball na naman eh. Nagkatawad yun.
Doncic against Holiday. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. To the middle. And And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Celtics trail by 12. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer, no good.
Brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. You got to bring it in down the stretch here.
White against Doncic. Reeves. Pass for Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Money. He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. Doncic right side. And blocked. Goes careening off the glass. White for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds now. And Luka Doncic has committed the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
Hachimura against Tatum. Outside White. Here's the 3. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by White.
W, Papa.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that place. That's effortless.
Down low. Hayes misses. Celtics trail by 12. Brown passes to Holiday. From deep.
Ayan, give it a tempo.
Hachimura's got his fifth rebound.
He's been off his game at this stage.
Nice one.
Creating for others.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. There's Tatum with the 3.
Go.
He pulls it down.
Bili. Nararamdaman ko sasali.
And James considered a franchise talent without question.
Sinuko.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time. Officials are at the table.
I wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor. You know, just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent. They've looked more comfortable as this game has gone on.
Holiday finds Tatum from behind the arc. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis.
Loose ball, graduate. Yung ano sa tanga.
The Lakers lead by 14.
Tawagan ng pula.
And here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. Here's Doncic. In the air. Tatum with the block.
There's the limit Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
And here's Brown for 3. To the inside. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Ano na?
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. A 12-point game. Now Holiday. Outside Tatum. And a foul Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum.
Ano kaya yan, Flab? Ano kaya yan?
Where he wants him.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Doncic. Left side Reed. Out to Hachimura. And the call will be against him.
Napasa pa kasi yun.
His 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty. Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Layo.
Tries to spin move. Clock at 6.
Look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
Reeves against White. Back to Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Get the shot off in time. And you got to be in efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he has the shot anticipated. Able to shut it down with the forward.
Celtics trail by 10. Left side Porzingis. Takes the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's James. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting this guys up.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Hachimura outside. No good with the triple.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? Remains to be seen. Guys, it's been their weakness at this point in the game, but there's still a lot.
Tatum. The Lakers lead by 9. Doncic outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Pangit yung Rise of Ronin, no? Pangit. Tangan, hindi ko rin nagustuhan yung gameplay niya.
Great work at the free throw line. That bodes well for their chances. When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead. But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Reeves against White. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura.
Oh, nice step back.
In the back of the rim on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area. That's a tough walk back to the shower. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
That free throw, good from James.
Guys, I'll tell you what, it's really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
The Celtics shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. James against Brown. The double clutch. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 11. Now here's Reeves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Holiday surveying the floor. Left side.
I gotta go.
Horford outside. Three-pointer. James with the
Late.
rebound.
Bagal pala. Ay, mabilis pala.
Wing Reeves takes a three.
Pala.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one can have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in. They showed a real competitive streak. I think I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series.
Putang ina, nakikot na.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
To end the run, Chris Brown.
Opo, sayang yung Brown.
No need to shoot. This one is
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Putang ina niya.
Doncic outside. Tries yet again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 37.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well,
he only played one way. Full drop, all day, all the time.
Lakers is the new
So we
methamphetamine.
see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup
Borat.
is. You never expect a road team to
Borat.
just waltz in, lose to the type of
Tubo ko yan. Pero yung sa ate tayo. Ate tayo. Kasalo.
This is Brian
Ito ako. Esnik. Esnik ka rin.
And now, time for our player of the game. Luka Doncic.
Hindi pala Esnik to. Esnik na sakto.
Bilis na.
Bili ka.
Habang bukas. Bili ka. Wala. Naman short, kaya napanahimik na yun ako. Nakapanahimik na yun, nakaka-clutch pa sa loob. Bisaya. Ulit sila, nakalupitan yung pumarma silang formal. Accurate gago, ganun. Mga Bicolano, ganun pamorma Bisaya ako, ganun. Tsaka, pre, madami. Bisakol na ganun, tol. Tapos ano ka, tapos dinod na sa adyo, sabay na akong basket. Traffic? Right night, ano nga eh. Iyan, ginaangkas ko sa inyo, nahihirapan ako. Pag ano, yung tipong natigil, kaya mo yan, gaydor. May NMAX yun eh, may NMAX na taas. Ito ako nagpupunta dito na NMAX din eh. Masakto lang sa akin. Ang di ko pa nagagamit, PCX. Saka maturin daw yun kumpara sa NMAX. Kahit parehas ng CC. 160 mas naman yun sa 60. Ay, oo, 150 lang ba ang NMAX? Saka malakas daw sa gasang ano, pre? NMAX kumpara sa ano? Specialty daw talaga ng Honda ang ano, gas. Dito. Kaya mo dito sa kabila, alam mo na niya si Airpods eh. Sige lang. Sige lang, pre. Okay. Makulit talaga pagkatalo ng ano eh. Denver. Sa akin ang ano to? Tapos na ba? Tapos na ano? Pito, putang ina. Gigil siya tres eh. Saan yung tres ko eh? Dami nga. Ito pa lang, ilang tira na eh. Dami sa play. Dami na fruit. Nasa puro tres na pilit mo sila. Pilit mo sinabi. Wala na. Eh, hindi pa naman dyan na ng 22-25, no? Kahit sakto eh, minsan... Dapat dumadang ka rin. Mid-range. KTV. Kaya, ano mo na? Paano lang ako? Ay? Wala, injured. Ano mapapractice yun? SGA ka? Ha? Sige, ako naman mag-ano. Denver. Ay, Cleveland. Ay, Denver kaya ako. Okay, ano ito? There's no friend. No way. Ha? Food press? Lakas. Ano panipos? Tinong kabo? So bakit sa ano na? Oh, wala. Neutral lahat. Dapat kalmado lang. Parang sa totoo. Tipong wala kang ano, pakialam. Titira ka lang ng parang ano, bet shoot lang. Bet shoot! Oh. At may ba? Ayan eh. Maliit. Nakadaan ko talaga. Ay, kahit patumira. Oo. Ano bang malaneta go to? Okay. One way.
Hirap ah. Mahirap kunin sa test to. Ano niya yun, shot, miracle shot na minsan yun eh. Ano ba? Mahirap ano sa SGA ng ganyan. G? Pakailan ba Pistons yan? Pasok ba yung playoffs? Pistons, papasok. Ganda rin starting ng Pistons, di ba? No, SGA ka? Okay. Ano siya, ano? Asan si... Sino to? Yung ano, si... Kazuya?
Si ano? Injury. Yata naka-injury to.
Ay. Sino nga itong pangalan nun? Kuzma, oo.
Injury.
Bobo doon to, okay. Napakalaki pa na yun. Feeling ko, wala. Yan ang 2-way talaga to. Wala, oh. Trade ba yun?
Trade na.
Ano ba yun? Freelance? Ay, ano?
Ayun no, nasa yun.
Ay, ito pala. Ay, sino nga bang? Yung una line-up ko. Nga pala. Nga pala. Ito nga pala lagi. The big mans.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off. Now the weekend is officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months. Isaiah Hartenstein.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to getting the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him early.
Here are the starters for the Bulls pair, the longtime duo, Damian Lillard out there with Kyle Kuzma and Portis. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander Wednesday with Dort to his side, and it's Williams at the small forward.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Automatic.
Here's out to Kubo. Misses in close. Here's Oklahoma City now. The question for them right now. Can they maintain this winning streak? They've knocked 11 in a row.
The question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which to come at you.
There's Lopez with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Milwaukee with the rebound. Getting their first look at the Thunder. And this
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do just powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year they split the teams. I'll bet their battles are just as tight this year.
You see the corner from Harden. Nice job spotting the open man.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive scheme, coaching changes, also swapping with Damian Lillard. They can and should be better than 19.
It's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down. And maybe get the best possible shot next time down. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to it right on the money, whether that's on the right
That's foul. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, do you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak on multiple times. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. Ball. Oklahoma City moving it around. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous Alexander, fast break chance. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. Seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee. With the break in the action, here's the two leaderboard to show us the lead. In third, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. They weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
Nobody near. And a quick assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We're approaching about 3 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. We're talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game, and just how unstoppable the force he is. There's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip the defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Gilgeous Alexander against Lillard. With a screen on Lillard. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The kick out to Luke. Here's the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed a chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Out to the wing. Kuzma with it. Williams picks him up. Holmgren with the steal. Lillard against Gilgeous Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim. You just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Kicks it to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-5 lead.
Defense pull up, shaking their heads, no idea how to stop it. He's got them on the ropes.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hey, dalawa pa kayo.
And it's 6 points for Lillard.
Sabay wala replay yun. Bias pati sa replay
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, no.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
3-pointer Lillard. He's only taken 4 shots. A good start. Great start. Great start. 4 could be it before a big game. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous Alexander.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't have a lot of shot attempts. Otherwise, the mindset is you got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Milwaukee Bucks, they won the last contest. That game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Lopez. Pass to Portis. And here is Lopez. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous Alexander, that's at your corner. The Thunder with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just takes it and whips on that.
Lillard misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury it up.
Looking to end his goal. By Antetokounmpo.
Kasi ate yan, hindi yan si Kuya.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 10. Gets the quick point of the fall. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason, there's always drama about player who's going where and expectation, but getting that thrown up. Now let's see he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Antetokounmpo up top.
Patay ka dyan, pare. Supply.
Passing category. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Gilgeous Alexander gets it to go.
Gilgeous Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Here's Young.
And no doubt, they have to see him get a lot more of those.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Sent back by Lopez. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doesn't go. Bucks trail by 8. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Kuzma against Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Portis.
Ay, mali-release ka! Release ka!
Oklahoma City shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. With a screen on Lillard. Almost had a 4-point play right there.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he makes all 3. Now, here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint. Unless you want to see a highlight.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many
Sino ba ang magkalaban? Jokic tsaka ano, di ba? MVP? Kailan ba pipiliin yun?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played in English.
Oh, grabe.
That's got to be a well.
Whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they're great in the mid-range. So reducing for them bodes well.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they got. The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis into the three, the small forward.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not going to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well.
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Here's Kuzma. Still yet to score. Pocket six. Pass to Lillard. This one for three.
Hey!
Again, this one. The Thunder leading by 9. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. That's now 22 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They get to take on the Heat in Miami after this one. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game. He learns now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
Wow. What, does he have something in his eye in that shot?
Here's Oklahoma City. They lead by 11, the largest margin. Drills it from outside.
More often than not, Gilgeous-Alexander would pass on that shot, but he drains it.
The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Giannis passes to Lillard. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. And one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
The lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want.
Early 100.
Free throw numbers in history.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's
Early 100! Nasa kanya pa lang ngayon ang early 100. Oo. Wala na kay Embiid.
All-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, Blazers record. And no doubt, one of the most beloved players that's ever.
Pangit naman nung ano na yun. Biglang si Lopez talaga.
I know for Damian how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level. And that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Dort. Pulls it in. Bucks trail by 14. Portis inside the 3-point line. Rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hey, yo!
That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from behind the arc to start the second quarter.
Yeah.
Here's Hartenstein.
Bang hapa! Daya, pre! So, pinasok pa.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there protecting, so they might as well.
Hey, Bones, what do you think?
Sobrang daya naman doon.
Some casual fans don't really understand that well.
Oh, yo! Inong ano na yun? Oo na. Dapat nag-impid na lang ako eh. Daya
Sometimes the coaches employ different strategies so that by the end of the year they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Over in the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the way it's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander last quarter.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 19. Here's Giannis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for them. Well, Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a Damian Lillard.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. So nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get the shot. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 12 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just
Parang sabihin, huwag na kami maglaro.
Ball movement has been
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys,
Talagang
they might be able to turn this
walang
game
tulong ng puwing ng two-way to.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander.
Yun.
Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard. 18 points for him. Pass to Portis. Gilgeous Alexander against Lillard. Lillard is for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the 3-ball is good.
Libre. Libre naman yun, libre. Libre yun, umiskwar ako eh.
Lillard against Gilgeous Alexander.
Ay, tiga ka na. Buti na si Friend. Ano ba si Friend? Kaya ni Lillard yan.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Stars. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the basket by Gilgeous Alexander.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Lillard scanning the floor. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but he can make that warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And Lillard gets the Kuzma. Lillard outside. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. It's going to be over and back. Now watching to the line that time.
Pinasa mo eh. Kasi Shai? Hindi, ang rin nun eh. Play na kasi ng dalawa eh. Tatakbo na si Dort talaga.
Lillard against Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Lillard. He's guarding closely.
Ay, sorry.
Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Lillard against Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Williams. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Jacks up a 3.
Big time.
Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter. Gilgeous Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Nice move.
Sino? Wala, daya. Ano na naman, Giannis?
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Sinapol lang pinupol si Giannis.
Yun na, bago. With a lot of trips to the line. And they have to miss a shot here this quarter.
Right wing.
Oy.
Lillard. Lopez at the elbow. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A good board there, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Gilgeous Alexander can't hit from in close.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup. Go something else. Flat out choked him.
Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 21. Lillard on top. Gilgeous Alexander covering. For two. Lillard's got 27 points.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lighting it up.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. Giannis with it. Williams picks him up. Lillard against Gilgeous Alexander. Lopez passes it to Lillard. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Dort. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. You have to beware of where Giannis is.
Here's Lillard. Missed inside. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Outside. The Thunder with another miss.
He's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. 14 foul. 1:32 left to play here in the second.
As Dort works really hard to get out and just back shoot.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous Alexander.
Laki yan. Wala rin nagawa nung Dinretso
Willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Daming nakaharang na Steeler yan, mga Shark.
Put this one away.
The three ball hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous Alexander's got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They have to thank him for this league.
Driving and Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of his team on both ends here tonight.
Giannis dunks it down.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground. He can't keep up.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Of getting the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7-7.
Upalabol ka mo. Upalabol. Turuan natin yan ng tamang step balik.
Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Here's Lillard, and that one good. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
And they keep hammering away out inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard against Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Lets the three fly, and the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Okay na lima ka agad si Kupal.
And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the
Upalabol.
running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Hi, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And a look in there, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. And now, how about those first two quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
With 10 Kupal, may ganong stats Kupal time. O kaya ano to?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are different.
International fouls.
It has been a runaway. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs there with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. There for the Thunder. Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo.
Boom! Hindi ko na-perfect.
Golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost.
Grabe.
2 steps ahead.
He's got to knock that down and give it to him. Uncompetitive there.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Lillard misses.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Hindi na pwede sumabay yun eh.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game. The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now, Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player. His ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Seth Holmgren. Bulldog.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dave and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dave and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And we know Kuzma's always been he's developed his over time.
Unbilis, gago.
Wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role.
Ay, nakasuyo to. Ganun ko lang pre-throw na ito.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots, different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So, 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
And you know, he's really been one of the bright spots for them, trying to will this team.
Basis.
Give credit to Holmgren all over that opportunity, putting his limb to great use.
Lopez a screen. Tries the spin move. Lillard misses.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play. When you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing. Just like we saw there.
Oi! Holiday! Layo!
Kyle Kuzma.
Alexander coming at you, so what the defensive side.
So after making the first of those 1 for 2, the NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg. That's reflected in the team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with
Siya ko dyan. Rematch. Itong tinawagan si Giannis eh. Rematch.
Change team.
Kaya yan.
Kaya naman, no. Pero, lakas. Kaya ng lakas na, pre. Ito ba naman, 98 stats?
Ito na ulit ako. Nabitin ako eh. Okay, Lakers rule the NBA since the start of the NBA franchise. Yan. Labanan ng big to, labanan ng big. Puro lalaki niya, no? Si Kyrie lang, tsaka si Lillard maliit, eh.
Getting all those points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and just continue to get better.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Daniel Gamble. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Davis at the 4. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis into the 3 spot. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Irving missing. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this.
Ganda ng step back na ito ni Sama.
Also had two MVP, a defensive player of the year. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving, down low, and Antetokounmpo.
Ako, Davis. Sigurin mo sa mukha yan.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Irving.
Oh, tayo na bumawi.
There's no stopping that. He is too long and small to bother that alley-oop.
For Milwaukee, they've gone to start out the game. Lillard against Irving. For 3 points. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Orner. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay. Zero argument. Thompson surely.
Hey.
Thank you, David.
Hard to count all the times Dame has made that three in his career. He is something else behind the arc.
Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's almost as if there's a lid on it for him right now. He still hasn't got one to fall in the court.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Davis against Young.
Oh, look at that.
Nice move.
Good. Ito. Sabay. Pipitikin mo lang siyempre. O pagpepeke ka. Pero pag desidido ka na, buhay yan mo.
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Thompson. 3 on 3.
Washington.
By Washington.
Wide
open. Irving picking up the assist.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And now Irving pushing it up. Going back to step in. Gafford finds Irving. Now here is Davis. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter of who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Lopez. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Stolen by Washington. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Lillard.
Tres yun.
And guys,
Just
let's get your take on the hustle steps for Dallas.
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So
far,
the fast break has been a plus, and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 minutes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense
Davis.
them those shots.
And with that, it ends an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a
Pinaulanan niya.
in the train. Here they are, game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. This is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Irving. Shoots over Lillard.
Hindi sumabay. Kala si Giannis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. Now Portis. He's covered by Washington.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points with the D. Just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Irving. He has 6.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the rim.
Kuzma passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. And tonight he sends it right off the glass. Now here's Irving. Clark Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as I've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker. I played against Isaiah Thomas, and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But those kids, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now. 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
3-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving drives in. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Now here's Gafford. Washington with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Inside. Here's Davis.
Oh, malinaw Davis.
Going off the length there to get to that shot.
Antetokounmpo.
Let's go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems whenever he's facing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Dang time.
Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Nice one.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Kuzma, and Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Floats it up for Giannis.
Come on and jam.
Read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop.
Now here is Irving.
He's
got 11. Here's the line. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Portis throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, loving the defense. No time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Gafford kicks to Davis. pass to Washington.
Oh!
And stolen by Lillard. Shoots the three.
Ang harang yan. Oh, ito. Ano ito?
Irving for three. Offensive rebound. Outside, Davis. There's the triple. And it's Kyrie Irving with the three. He's got 14.
Wow, unconscious as he did this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lopez passes to Giannis. Kuzma outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. From past the arc.
Wala, ando si Kuzma.
Again, Irving missing. Bucks trail by three. Onto the Kumbo. It's a two-pointer.
Yun.
Misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to Irving. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his second trip to the line. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Tell you, it's so amazing
to see how much
raw talent Kyrie Irving has.
It just seems like that ball is part of him.
Davis kicks to Thompson. Irving.
Vanish.
Back to Thompson. Outside Irving. Davis in the corner.
Uy, nakatali.
Misses the three. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been
Soft liga kasi yan.
They kept going to him again.
Hindi pa consistent.
With a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us,
Parang si Daisy, impid lang yun.
And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
You know, the defense guys are just active and energetic and can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Washington. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson into the shooting guard position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks to the Bucks to use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better.
You follow this league for a long time. Your time's a pretty good game plan. For three. Kuzma
Got brothers, hindi tayo mananalo doon.
Bucks won their last contest, that game against Philadelphia. And you know, Clark, you look at the Mavericks in last year. This is a team that is certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear cut, and they believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play more than the sum of their parts. That's for sure. Well-oiled, cohesive group.
Wala, paano ko?
The Mavericks pull it
Ewan na ang tempo to, tang ina na ito.
Fifth rebound right now in the game. Irving drives in, shoots over Kuzma, gets all the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got 17.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. He's always been there. He's showing more of it now.
Antetokounmpo passes.
Oy!
Fires the
Wala.
three. And it's
Anong ganon?
And you don't want to give up that look too often.
Irving with the bounce pass. Thompson for the triple.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws.
Power na naman beses!
Giannis will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Oh, tangin mo na.
Give him a nice injection, nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
5 to shoot. Mavericks leading by 8. Got a piece of it to the inside. And they force the shot. Great team. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. Anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Back to Lillard.
Yan ang mga. Amen. Challenge.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing here by they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip. Now, here's Irving. 17 points in the game. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
Oh, wow! Mabaliw ka!
It was beautiful. What a punch. Here's Irving. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Horford sets the pick for Irving.
Nice one.
Turns it over.
Top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry or this team.
Gandang pag-aralan dun yung ano na niyo, fall away.
The most is their turnover rate. They were never careless with the ball. They never played out of control. Lopez outside.
Ay, tinira ka.
Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And a wide open look for points. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. And here's Davis for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that coach.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute to him because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting two long range in that first.
Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the deep.
From 13.
Oy, buti pasok. Kaya, tayo na yung ina-updatean mo. Kasi nung mga nakaraan, pinoposte-poste ko ito eh. Kailan na naman siya nagkumanon eh. Sa NBA, hindi. Pre, dati. Ngayon.
Gafford finds Irving. And there's the drive. Shoots over Lillard. Dallas again missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Dallas, they're going just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
And that was a little bit of a rage check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one.
Ang lakas. Kilobas ginanunan.
Watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty.
Here's Lillard. He's hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Special K is good as
100.
Nearly
100.
takes it up a notch in crunch
Early
time.
100.
He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moment. And his range is in the gym light. 30 feet away, 35 feet away. He shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jump.
Irving from long range.
Nice.
Rebounded by Portis.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. He's made 0 here in the second period. Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Fires the three. Kyrie Irving. And that's good. Irving's got 22 points.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. Giannis says, get off me.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Pass to Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 14-5 run here. And here is Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Back to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Dallas. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Giannis. 19 points in the game. Great D that time from Davis.
The defense ready on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson. And there'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not good, ref. Not good.
It took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the final. Closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had 35 points last game out.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Pass to Portis. And it's good. It's
raining.
Portis has got 7 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmares players thus far.
Wow, but
How about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he put up about 24 points per 12 rebounds and almost 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's Irving. 22 points for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Same more.
Lillard misses. And so it's Irving with it. Bringing it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Over in the corner, Washington. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Thompson outside. Washington passes to Irving. Spins.
Tapsano.
Now that we
Paano
have
na eh?
go to the 2K leader, reveal last season's top shot block. Brook Lopez third, 4th Anthony Davis.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feel.
Now, here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Again, the miss by Lillard. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Gafford inside. Lopez is there. Fast break, Milwaukee. A wide open look for Kuzma.
Uy!
And stolen by Johnson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Tanga putang inang yun, dalawang yun, upal.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Left side, Irving shoots over Lillard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He caused the
Damian is the new meta.
Coming up with steals again and again.
Meta nga.
And a chance now to send it over to David.
Meta nga.
David.
Thanks very much, Doc.
Bobo, coach. Minsan niya si Giannis lang nagko-coach eh. Bobo nga.
Thanks for joining us.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
Si ano?
They've been playing.
Tinatanggal? Penalitan ni JJ? Yung ba coach lang yun? Yung ba pinalitan? Yung ba coach lang yun? Ba't kung tinanggap pa nila yun? Tangin nang yun. Bakit? Ano nangyari?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan from the.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more.
Tresagad.
Defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and highlight reels top from Antetokounmpo. My goodness!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Kumanda. Kabanda.
You can see how
Bangat eh, no?
Irving against Lillard. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Floats it up for Davis.
Time.
By Davis. Break every year injuries are factoring shaping the contest. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Right now, it's ended over the sidelines from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Davis broke his defense down for the set. I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Lillard. Ako? Napakaiba tong ano na ito, kumuha. Paul Magnet to, siya yung pumapaul.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Lopez is screen on Davis. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And good.
Pasirit.
It's been Giannis' night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Pass to Washington. Lets it go with the three.
Maybe, oh.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Irving. He takes it in. A rebound by the Bucks. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best players. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does.
Davis.
Certainly makes a case for the best ever.
Giannis. A shot by Lillard, wide open.
Fly.
Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they'll keep possession. They retain possession. Here's Washington. The kick out to Irving. And the whistle is going to be on Damian Lillard.
Ang ina, 0.7. Ano ka? Parang si Westbrook ah.
It's the bad foul. No other way to explain.
Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Watch again.
Tayo ng Davis to lang pa. Wala po.
Even without that three-ball dropping form, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Portis.
Yeah.
Washington, that's good.
Kyrie looking
to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard with it. 22 points for him. Down low. It's tipped. And Doc Rivers has called.
Yamo Lopez, hero of the day.
Go over the strategy.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Kyle Kuzma. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 22 points per, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
He rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now. Racking up the assists. They're playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Irving against Lillard, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. On the dunk by Lopez.
Putting that Stanton to the test.
Middleton saan? Last din, palaan.
Trail by 5. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And a deep three from Irving. No good on the quick 3. And the Bucks win possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Washington pushes the top, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek freak. I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Giannis slashing.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Average trail by 4. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 27 points.
And the defense, no fact, which is why he simply laid it in.
Over to the left wing. Lillard from outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Time is it.
Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 5. It's Giannis with the drive. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Irving.
Dati ko na sunod siya. Umopen eh.
Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Portis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at
Tingnan mo, adik ka na, hindi ka na makashoot.
and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send the double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's when they slowing down their pick and roll. So difficult.
Derek Lively checked out for Davis and finished off Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. The Mavericks trail.
Natatuwa naman talaga yan eh. Oo, meron. Meron.
Outside Davis. And the
And offensively, he's been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Dallas shooting 39% from the floor since the half.
No way.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lillard against Irving. And Lillard hits to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Lillard the pass to Kuzma.
Laki mo.
Lively's on you like this.
What a lucky shot.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Davis.
Tatlong triangle in the house.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An aggressive move and fantastic.
Ay, nakala ko sa play na naman eh. Tangay na paling na eh.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Lopez is screen on Davis. Here's Giannis going inside.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis, you shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Irving from long range.
Whoa.
3-point bomb. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half, and showing signs here. He's still got the flow in the second.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, we know the Bucks are
early 100.
And the question is,
legit.
Veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
54 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Damian Lillard. That's his
free throw na pala yan.
Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's got free throw attempts.
Go Bucks.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Lillard surveying the D. Down low, inside.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Thompson for the triple.
Face to face.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fires the 3. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Irving gets both of them.
100.
The norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Lillard. That will count. Well, we thought it turns out the officials are going to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Dog face in the house. Dapat kaya.
He just skipped the replay this time around, but
I did.
Anything can happen.
To
get the call right. The league is taking steps
Sakto yan, no?
process with the replay.
Pero parang hindi, no?
It's a caucus queuing up the footage for the
Sayang.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close.
Ganun lang yun.
Release it before the clock in a tie game in Milwaukee. And time for the short break. And stay right where you are.
Chokan na to, Amo. Chokan na to.
We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Washington in at the 3. It's stolen by Davis, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to get the fast break opportunity.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of slip screens, heads, switch, and recover. Like he's a 3-and-D win.
Just 5 to shoot. Driving in, that's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 39.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Lopez a screen. Lillard from outside hangs on the
Wow, napakainit mo, boy. Hey, boy.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is a
napakainit mo, boy.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Portis. Lopez with the ball. His 3-pointers off the mark. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Irving with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Oh, Antetokounmpo!
Isang petek.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Washington against Lillard. Back to Irving.
Oh, boy.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Kuzma. And no one had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Giannis outside. Pass to Portis. Giannis against Davis.
Pinilit. Wow. Ano?
Back up and in.
Thompson.
Even though his game is more perimeter, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Siyempre, ano yun, mahal niya yun, pre.
Moving against Lillard.
Alam mo naman siya mag-ano ulit. Ay, gago.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness. Also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Davis surveying the floor. Irving for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game, conceding. Back to Lillard to take the lead. And Davis pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They grab their own miss. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse.
Yan na kasing Lopez ito. At sa ilalim na nagpasingit pa.
And a chance for this to set up the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defense cashing in on the other end.
And I'll tell you, the energy they show on the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Converting in those situations.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know quite honestly. Perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to his been a Hall of Fame career.
To the inside, into the Kumbo, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Irving, defended by Portis, and Irving with the best. Irving's got 48.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch.
Pass to Lillard. Kumbo, center the big from Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't.
Naka-ripalon biglang 11.
It's working like a charm.
Antetokounmpo from Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
When you look at these role players, the Mavs and Clark, they've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their 4 stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded the roster with those perfectly fitting roles.
Chokers.
There's no doubt they have a stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Irving passes to Davis. Washington. Davis with the assist.
Chokerish.
Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, listening, Doc Rivers talking to the team. He tore into
No.
your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play.
Like Tsaka si Gafford.
Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Davis for 3. They get it again. The shot comes out. Bucks trail by 10. And Lillard gives to Giannis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis is, and so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Good bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Making GA look all too easy right now. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shattered, 38%. Three-pointer, Lillard, and again.
He's got
his defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And it's sent back by Lopez. Giannis with it, picked up by Davis, and it's out of bounds for Bucks.
Come on, steal.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard.
Engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. And that's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage of the result.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
You're right, finish hard with 2 hands.
Alam bumaba doon, nag-pull ka agad.
Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he could.
Nakadami na rin to.
Team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's positive. The next one's going to go in.
Tell you what, I can watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just to give themselves a little bit of a break.
In the corner, lively with it. Here's Davis.
Tangan Davis to.
To the left side lane. The three. Good.
Bang! Lupit ko din time!
Money from deep.
Really?
As much as possible. Irving with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And here's Davis for three. The shot, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Lopez.
Ay, tama.
Johnson for rebound.
Tara.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Washington finds Thompson. The three from Davis.
Ayun! Nakakasok din si Tanga.
And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road. Very satisfying. The fans are already for the exit.
Portis inside the three-point line.
Wow!
That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Lakas din, oh.
Lopez
Uy!
with the steal. Lillard from
Shot mo.
outside.
Ay, wala. Scripted, motherfucker. Ding. Lillard, 12. Wow! Ang lupit mo. Ang lupit mo, Dave.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer.
Ito ngayon ang sarap ng matras na ito.
Fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keep knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes. Wow. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen tonight.
And so as Dallas winning this, they seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they did eat off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant run.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, GA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Frank Anthony.
13. Ako 30.
Sino? 30? Oo nga, no. Dami rin palang attempt.
Ako 25.
Wait natin mga sayang ang aking points. VC.